What up, drone fam? Welcome to my new place. Come on in, let me give you a quick tour as we get into today's video. So this is my lounge area. You know, I've got some cool cyberpunk art, the couch, the beanbag chair, and the glorious arcade machine, which is a lot of fun. And then come on in here, we have my workbench area, which is pretty chill. I spent a lot of time on this. I built the workbenches myself. We have 2 computers, a couple printers, and of course tons of drones. The whole point of the video is to talk about what I've been working on recently. We have the HD1. I've been flying this for about 8 months now? Damn! It's been a while. Anyways, this was not my first choice of frame, but this is the only thing I had at the time that fit the air unit from DJI. This is my unicorn. This did not fit the air unit. And so I put this on the shelf for a while, not able to really fly it, because I was not willing to modify the frame and set off the dynamics of it for the air unit. But Caddx to the rescue came out with the Vista micro transmitter, which fits nicely into the unicorn. Yesterday I designed up a couple mounts to fit the Vista and converted my unicorns over to HD, which is pretty awesome. On top of that, we're going to be updating them to Betaflight 4.2. This is on 3.57. Old Betaflight, I know. 3.57 is kind of legendary though. And we're going to use bidirectional D-shot with bidirectional settings on the ESCs, so it's going to be double bi. Yeah, double bi. The thing I'm really excited about are these. These are the brand new HQ 3D prototype propellers. I have been waiting for these for a while. So HQ sent me out the original prototypes. I didn't quite like them. They were smooth, but at top end throttle they tend to vibrate and cause a little bit of oscillation. These ones I believe are all new developed. They're a little bit wider, a little bit thicker, and a little bit more stiff. And for those who don't know, the prop market's pretty small for 3D props. You have GoPro with a few, APC has a 5-inch prop, GemFan obviously, my 3D tri-blades that I helped them develop. And now we're getting another option from HQ, which I'm totally stoked about. So we're going to test this out today on the HD Unicorn using RPM filtering, bidirectional D-shot on 4.2 for the latest and greatest in 3D experience. And I'm super stoked because I've been living in the past and it's time to go forward. So let's get to it. Welcome to an undisclosed location here in San Diego. We are going to test out these brand new propellers, the Caddx Vista, along with Betaflight 4.2, and we're going to have some fun. This is a unicorn airframe. I designed this with some friends a couple years ago. Well, started a couple years ago. It took about a year to finish the design, and it's finally updated with HDFPV using the DJI system. I'm really excited for this. I have no idea how this is going to perform. So, on that note, we're going to film a first impressions, and then we're going to get into the real flying. So, don't panic, let's do this. Just gotta like go easy on this and get used to it because it's using 4.2. Default rates, like I haven't done anything to the PIDs. This thing screams. So the issue I had with the first prototypes are still here with these propellers. And I'll show you what that issue is. So as I come around here, actually no, it didn't do it that time. Huh. So the first 2 throttle bursts I had, like you could hear it like squeal. Yeah, I can kind of hear it now. Does this like choo-choo train sound at high throttle? The fly's pretty smooth, and there's a little bit of wind today, so I'm just kind of doing 2D. I haven't flown in like a week, so it's my warm-up pack too on that. You know, it feels pretty good. the transitions are incredibly smooth. Like, I am really happy with the way it performs. So these props are a lot lighter and more aerodynamic than what I'm used to, which means the motors can start and stop them a lot faster, which makes the transitions a lot smoother. And on top of that, we're running 4.2. I could not get filtering to work. But, yeah, you can hear it on that. Feels pretty good. Like, besides that little whistling sound, it still performs really good. On 6-cell, I think the props will deflect a little bit too much, causing more of that whistling to happen, because I'm running on 4-cell right now with a pretty standard setup. But yeah, it feels pretty good. And honestly, this is the first time using Caddx stuff. Absolutely clear. I have not had one hiccup with it yet, although we're not really doing long range. Getting juicy with it. I like it a lot, actually. I think it needs a little bit of tuning. So we're using hyper smooth, so you're not seeing the little bit of bobbles I'm getting, but that could also be from the wind. Like 3D flying does not like wind for some reason. And that reason, actually, I know what it is. So when you fly 3D and there's wind, you have to go low throttle to change transition speeds, like to go positive, negative. And during that moment of low throttle, the wind can affect the drone a little bit more dramatically. Battery's starting to die, let's bring her on in. Whew, okay, that was pretty good. You know what, for the first time flying the Caddx, the first time flying 4.2, and the first time flying the HQ 3D props, I liked it a lot. It's very smooth. Compared to my other props, it flies a lot more agilely, that's not a word. But the biggest thing is that the difference between what I'm normally used to and these props. So the GemFan 3D props, the ones I helped develop with GemFan, have a little bit more low end grunt. So with this prop, you have to really use more throttle to kind of get to where you want to go. But that means you have more throttle resolution to play with in the middle, so it's not super aggressive, which I think for a lot of people you're gonna like. The other thing is they still have that whistle sound. I don't know if we caught any of that on film, but that whistle is so loud. And it really happens at the high-end throttle, and that's where the prop is deflecting and creating like a weird whistle noise. The GemFan props don't do that. Like, I spent several months with GemFan trying to make sure the props wouldn't have that deflection issue. And it's a two-pronged problem. One, the props are deflecting, and two, because they're completely symmetrical, they tend to act as a tuning fork. And this is a problem that's plagued multiple manufacturers and something that's actually really hard to work around. But that being said, they're really efficient. I felt like I got about 20 more seconds of flight time on that battery than I would have on my other rig. It feels really good. The quad itself on 4.2 I think needs a little bit of tuning, which is not a big deal. But I gotta say, that Caddx system, that was some good shit. Like, I felt right at home, because I've been flying digital now for like 6 or 8 months. About 8 months? Damn, it's been a while. And I tried to go back to analog to fly the unicorns, but I couldn't do it. And it broke my heart a little bit. And the unicorn is substantially lighter than the HD1, so it's better for freestyle, better for like quick maneuver changes. It's a good combo. The 2450 2207 motors that I have on it, the hype trains, work really good with that prop. The weight of it, it feels good. Like, it felt like I was flying my regular HD1, but I have a GoPro Hero 8 on this rig. I really didn't notice too much of a difference, but even then, I felt like it's a little bit more agile because the drag profile of the unicorn is a lot less than the HD1. So I think it kind of cut through the air a little bit more than just being a little bit lighter. But yeah, I'd highly recommend them. I hope HQ can do something to stiffen up the material to kind of decrease that flex. But for most people that aren't doing full throttle punches very quickly, I think it'll be fine. With all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed that warm-up pack. Now, let's fly some more packs, do a quick edit, have some fun, and get to flying.
I'll watch out, I'm shut down, it always falls apart. I'll watch out, I'm shut down, it always falls apart. Carry me away in the coffin, that's the day that I'm stopping. One thing is enough and I'm dropping it all if I ever tell. One day when I speak in the gates of hell, question up, I see them rushing up. Still run around and I'm fucking up. Lights are poor, it's a decisive fall. I'm decisive, let me get my silent devices. My vices, kick it on the back of two, rolling dices. Let me get a 6 and 6 and another 6. That's where the devil lives, calling up Lucy just to get her fix. I'll watch out, I'm shut down, it always falls apart. It's not the first time. I'll watch out, I'm shut down, it always falls apart. Bury me alive, some days I'm dead inside. It's fine, everything will end in time. I tried, speaking every thought on my mind till the day that I die. Swallow my pride, I don't like this, laying lifeless. One last final breath of air before I bite in. I used to have it all, filling up my vault, but it won't mean shit on the day of my funeral. I said it won't mean shit on the day of my funeral. 8 lives, only got 1 left. Looks like I got a reason then. At last, I finally made it past 100 white lies. Now I wanna hear facts. I'm literal. Miss me by a 4-second interval. Catch me by surprise, screaming situation critical. Situation critical. Death ray, golden age. We all want better days. Death ray, golden age. We all want better days. I'll watch out, I'm shut down, it always falls apart. It's not the first time. I'll watch out, I'm shut down, it always falls apart. It's not the first time.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun to test out these new HQ3 prototypes. As you can probably see, I beat the absolute living crud out of them, and they still held up to my abuse. I like them. These are really smooth. They don't have the same low-end grunt that I'm used to, and at really high throttle, they get a little pitchy, but cutting that, I like them a lot. Hopefully HQ comes out with them sooner than later because I kind of want more of these, and I only have a few of them. So yeah, if you liked the video, leave a like down below, leave a comment. If we get 300 comments, I will send a signed pair of these 3D propellers out to the lucky winner. So make sure you smash that like button, you know, all those great things to do. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, because YouTube does not send my videos out to anybody anymore. And of course, keep flying. And until next time, I love you, Drone Fam. Peace!
Blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.